The regulations of public utilities is vital to protecting the interests of the public. Public utilities provides essential services to citizens and to businesses. Regulations, therefore, is necessary to ensure that neither state control of public utilities nor unchecked market power of public utilities harm the rights of consumers. Unless judiciously regulated, public utilities can use their market dominance to avoid fair pricing and the provision of adequate, reliable, and quality services. In exercise of their duties, regulators of public utilities protect the interests of the public. They're expected to examine the services provided by public utilities, referring the social and economic welfare of consumers and ensuring the provision of quality and efficient services. And I wish to pause here. We can determine how effective we are in the exercise of our duties by examining the quality of service consumers receive today, by examining the work we have done over the last few years to protect the interests of consumers and ensure such quality that is expected to be given to the consumers are given, and that they receive what they pay for. We can make that determination ourselves. The Public Utilities Commission is tasked with regulatory, investigatory, enforcement, and other functions conferred upon it by the Public Utilities Commission Act and by other laws, including the Guyana Energy Agency Act, the Electricity Sector Reform Act, and the Telecommunication Act. Again, I pause, and we can examine how effective we are based on how we have performed the task of investigatory powers and the way we have handled the various complaints of consumers, how many cases we have completed. The PUC is tasked with protecting the public interests in the following ways. The Public Utilities Commission Act, which requires the Commission to ensure that every public utility maintain its property and equipment in such condition that enables efforts to ensure and the provision of a service that is adequate, efficient, non-discriminatory, affordable, and safe. Again, I pause. I had cause only 2 days ago to make a comment that GPL did not maintain any of its facility for almost 4 consecutive years. Their lines were not maintained. Their system was not maintained. Today, we have to correct that. But again, I pause to highlight this. Under the Act, the PUC is empowered to institute rules prescribing the quality and standard of service to be provided and maintained by public utility. It possesses the mandate to determine the justness, legality, and reasonableness of the rates the entity charge for its services. The exercise of such powers is to ensure that no public utility provides any service to any person at a rate that is preferential or discriminatory. And in so doing, the Commission is expected to act with due regard to the interests of both the consumer and the investor.